Hello everyone, my name is Speed Alligators and welcome to another video. And today we received a mid-season update. And this update gave us the new LMG, the Finn. Now the Finn on its own is actually a really good LMG. And that is to do with the fact that it has almost no recoil stock. Although the one problem with this gun is the fire rate is a little bit on the slower side for LMGs. But on the plus side, this gun has the same ADS speed as the Holger, which is the fastest ADS speed for all of the LMGs, so it is tied with it. And also, the challenge to unlock this gun is pretty simple. You just have to get one melee kill in 7 different matches, which honestly really isn't that hard. You just kind of wait in a corner and then hit someone. But regardless, we will be taking a look at the best Finn LMG multiplayer class setup without the chainsaw stock. So keep in mind, the chainsaw stock does greatly improve the gun, but in different ways. And honestly, this gun has so many different attachments, it's almost like using a different gun when you equip some of them. But with all that out of the way, let's hop into the class setup. The first attachment is going to be a compensator. Now you may be asking yourself, hey, didn't you say this gun didn't have a lot of recoil in the beginning of this video? And yes, I did say that, but adding on attachments that have recoil control makes this gun an absolute laser. Like, no joke, with these attachments, it is literally impossible to miss targets. The next attachment is going to be the XRK Longshot Adverse Barrel. Now, this is one of the attachments that makes the gun a completely different gun. Because what it does is it lowers the damage, but it essentially doubles the fire rate. And although it still doesn't have a decent amount of recoil, doubling the fire rate gives it a lot more recoil. But the one thing I would mention is the fact that the Finn has almost the same time to kill with the slower fire rate, but it's much easier to hit all the shots with the faster fire rate, and it's more forgiving, of course, if you miss some of them. And while I say similar, the Finn up close, obviously with the faster fire rate, will have the quicker time to kill. And also, this barrel gives us better damage range, bullet velocity, and, because it's an adverse barrel, better fire rate. The next attachment is going to be the TAC Laser. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I absolutely love the TAC Laser. Essentially, it just speeds up your ADS speed by a ton with almost no downsides. And even though it says it gives you away, it really doesn't, and it moves around a decent amount, so you wouldn't be able to tell what is happening if you were on the receiving end of a TAC Laser. And honestly, for the way I play, I normally aim in as I'm firing, so it doesn't give me away. The next attachment is going to be no stock. There isn't really anything special about this attachment, it just gives you what it does on every single gun, which is better movement speed and ADS speed at the cost of some recoil control. And as I mentioned, even though we have a faster fire rate and no stock, we have a decent amount of attachments that help recoil control. Speaking of recoil control, the last attachment on this gun is going to be the Merc Foregrip. Although you could say this slows down our ADS speed a little bit, this gun already has a decently fast fire rate with this class setup, and it gives us a lot of recoil control. And this makes it perfect for keeping this gun controllable with that insanely fast fire rate and movement speed due to the no stock attachment. And so with all this out of the way, let's hop into the gameplay. As you can tell, this gun is insanely fast, not only in ADS speed and movement speed, but in fire rate. And all in all, it is still extremely controllable. And even though it is an LMG, we could still use it very good at close range and have a lot of ammo because of the fact it is an LMG. The one problem with this gun, though, is the fact that even though we have 75 shots at our disposal, with that insanely fast fire rate, you burn through ammo insanely quick. And the reload speed is, just as you would expect on an LMG, pretty slow. So I would highly recommend using Scavenger so you don't run out of ammo insanely fast. And with that, we will conclude the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment anything down below, such as what you thought of the video or future video ideas. And also, we are very close to 100 subscribers as well, and with that, I will see you all next time.